Congressional Republicans are scrambling to come up with a plan to fund the government and President Trump's agenda just 15 days out from a government shutdown. The House and Senate both passed their own frameworks, but still need to agree to exact spending levels and where they'll make cuts.
Budget resolution passed the House by one vote. There are still many who voted for it who expect some significant changes when it comes to the actual budget that they consider this year. I don't think the Republican majority, thin as it is in the House, is out of the woods at all.
There are two packages in play. One will fund the government. The other is what's called budget reconciliation, which provides money for President Trump's priorities like border security and tax cuts, while reducing spending in other areas to pay for it. Getting either one of these approved will be like threading a needle with mittens. Republicans will have to do it alone because Democrats don't support many of the proposed budget cuts and don't want to extend the Trump tax cuts.
House of Representatives yesterday made a devil's bargain. They have made it possible for billionaires to get another big tax cut, and it's going to be paid for with Medicaid cuts and anti-hunger cuts.
Although the House and Senate have the same goal, they're not on the same page as to how to achieve it. When asked if the Senate can pass the House resolution as is, Senator John Kennedy said,
"Short answer is likely no. Long answer is hell no."
Republican leadership is currently considering a continuing resolution to fund the government, which keeps all spending at its current levels. To pay for President Trump's agenda, they're looking into cuts across the board. The most controversial option is cuts to government assistance programs like Medicaid, although leaders say those would be focused on waste, fraud, and abuse, not benefits.
So work requirements, sure, 100%, but anything that slashes into benefits for people who are working, I'm not going to be for it. I think that's probably true of a lot of my colleagues.
Time and the numbers are not on their side, but the same was said as the House walked in for their budget vote Tuesday night, and they pulled it off.
I'm glad that they got it done, and frankly, if you'd asked me yesterday if they were going to be successful with the vote last night, I would have bet against it, but it just means that we keep on working.
I'm Ray Bogan for Straight Arrow News. For more reporting, download the SAN app.